Hi guys. So I think we're up to part 7. I don't know. But if you're still watching, thank you for that. If you like watching me struggle and get this van together, this is the place to be. So we're up to walls. And by walls, I mean I got more ceiling than wall. I'm going to have to seal up this window. Let me just show you what I'm using. And then you can tell me in the comments section if it's crap or not. So I got the super foil, which is like the bubble wrap, but it's foil on both sides, so it's supposed to reflect heat and keep heat inside as well. So I'm going to use the trim fix adhesive to put it onto the wall, and then I have the silver tape to wrap it all up when I'm finished. I need to grab the other insulation and just reminded myself for the bottom. And then I'm going to run my cables through there at the end, so I have a rough idea where everything's going. I think I'm going to start on this side first, because then I can put the insulation in and it's one less thing in the way in the house. Again, it's low down, which I'm not keen on, but I gotta do what I gotta do kind of thing. But I want to get the window frames, and then the ceiling should be easy. But let's just crack on now with this wall. Just one more thing. I'm using the recycled plastic insulation there, and you might have seen that fan up there. So that's a solar fan I bought off Amazon, and you can see the silhouette of the solar panel. So now when the sun comes up in the morning, that fan will turn on and will blow air around the van, so we'll get a bit more circulation in here. So I'm just trying to stop as much condensation as I can. Right, so let's get back to this. So on paper and the website, this comes out pretty well. I'll try to get a picture of the specs, but you know, it all looks good. You use it in your house and stuff, so it can't be bad. But yeah, so let's give it a go. It should be pretty easy to put together anyway. So I glue it, stick it, cut it shape, glue it. Let's go! Right, so I never used this stuff before. Let's see how it sprays on there. Okay. So it's like carpet adhesive I use at work, which is like a Spider-Man kind of thing. So I'm going to get it from the floor up until here because there's a big gap beneath there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get it in place the moment. And then I'm going to spray the inside of that and then stick it together. All the way to the back there. Alright, so for here, I'm just going to spray again. I'm going to cover this wheel anyway, so I don't want to cut it. So I'm just going to fold it around, and then just keep going. But I just got to watch this bit here. That fiberglass caught me already once. Yeah, but it sticks well. Happy with that. Just got to do the bottom. Right, so far I have pretty good coverage. Try not to use so much glue up, but I'm up to the sliding doors now. It's getting dark. I'm gonna have to put some shop lights on if I'm gonna keep doing this. And hopefully I can do this whole side tonight, the frame, and I'll just do the ceiling tomorrow, I guess. But yeah, it's not too bad. Pretty easy. Spray, stick, that's all you gotta do. So just a quick one. I got this wool that my friend Ryan, one of my viewers, gave me. Thank you, Ryan. So this was used in his deliveries for cold food. It was just basically wool wrapped in plastic. So what I'm going to do is I tied a string, paracord through there, did a little slip knot, and I'm just going to pull the wool to cover and to get into these cavities here, because I really don't want to spray foam it, because if anything needs working on in the future, that's going to be a problem. And then whatever I can, if it gets stuck, I'm just going to pop it up there with a little dowel. But yeah, I just want to give you a little update. So it's not coming bad, not too bad. Getting there. Just want to show you that little trick. So I'm just working on the door here. I put some of that wool insulation I had in there, and I also made the bubble wrap around the trim, so that can just pop off if I have to get into there for anything. Same on this side. I'm gonna just put it around the trim so I can pop it out. Trudy's here again, yay! So Trudy's doing this side, and then I did this side. So you can tell me on the comments who did a better job. So getting there, only that little bit left, but the roof should be easier because it's just going around the corner there. Good job, Trudy. So we finished the door. There. That's the side I did. So we just need to do the ceiling now. Trudy did that side. And now we're just cutting strips for the ceiling. Right, so we got the recycled insulation stuff across the bottom and across this side here, and that's one roll, so we're going to pick up some more rolls. All the insulation reflective stuff for the ceiling's done. I even did back above the what you call it back there, and then so that's all done. So basically it's just another roll of that stuff on there, the reflective stuff, and then seal it in with tape, and then we'll do the ceilings and stuff and do that the same, and then it's cladding. So getting there. Right, so now that insulation's put in, I'm going to try to get the sides covered up and everything. I do have a hose here, so I'm going to put a hole through this. See, that part I don't understand, right? Everybody's like, oh, you got to put it on there, make it airtight, seal it up, this and that. And then they all put silver foil tape on top and bottom and secure it and everything. And then they put a bunch of holes in it, putting in their wood board, the cladding, and then the cupboards. So I don't understand. What's the point? Because you're not going to make it airtight if you just got drilled holes into it. That's just my thought. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm just going to put this on there, cut a hole for this. I'll put tape around it, just so I don't get towed off for that. And then, yeah, this side's done. So I just got to get more supplies. Oh, I got this stuff actually everywhere from just misfiring. So you have to clean the nozzle out, otherwise you just lose all kinds of aim. So I'm just gonna stick the end, and then I'll feed the pipe through and then spray it and then just press it all the way down. So nothing complicated. I mean, this is going pretty smooth so far. We have run out of the fluff stuff, so we need to get more of that. Hopefully, and we need to get some glue for these windows. We got glue all over the windows when you're spraying them. Oh, and we re-silicon the windows as well, because there's a little bit of water coming from over there. But oh no, it's going pretty smooth. All right, so here we are. I'll give you a better shot during the day. Looks like I have clouds in here. Very nice. So I'm not worried about this being low, because then when I attach the panels, this will get squished up. And this is really nice insulation. This is the one from B&Q. This is the one I got online that I used originally, and you can see the difference. Much fluffier and thicker. But this one went kind of a long way. I think there was more of this. But this one you can stretch out a little bit to the sides and pull a little bit in some places just to have a little bit of an extra few inches. So the sides are all done. That's all done. I'm working on this section here at the moment. I'm trying to get the original bracket back in for the overhead. But I think after that, I'm going to use whatever foil I have left on top. Then I'll have to get more foil, one more roll of insulation. And I think after that will come the electrics. And then I'll start bringing some stuff in here and then measuring up. Woodworking wise, I need to box up that wheel arch and then make the base for the fan. So those are two projects I'm going to do inside the house to get them ready for the next day kind of thing. But that's where it's coming along nicely. But again, I haven't shown too much of this, but again, it's the same as the bubble. It's just spray and stick. So obviously it'd be better if you had two people doing it. But everything's covered. I'm not worried about condensation and moisture being trapped in the walls, because the only really wall is down there and up here. But again, because I have so many windows, I'm not worried. I have airflow, you know. It's like nothing's perfect in here. So, but yeah, I'll give you an update when I do something else. Right, so here's the update. This is the front panel of my bed. So I sanded it down, did some filler on it, and then painted it with 2 coats of paint just to be a primer. And I also did, these are the legs for the middle section here. And then that is the wheel arch box that I made. Again, it's all primed, that won't be the final color. I took out the stencil of the sides that were originally in there to copy the PVC walling once we get that. We don't have that at the moment. What else? I got some bits and bobs to make the kitchen unit. So that's all scraps that I took out. So I'm going to try to make something, that's mostly those panels, something out of that. So as I'm waiting for stuff to come in, that's as far as I got with the ceiling. So I need to do a little bit of that. Put the overhead piece, which is there, back on. That's done. So I just need the foil, which I ordered. This is one part of the bed. I'm going to put the electrics nicely in here with kind of like a hinge door to cover it up so it looks nice. So at the moment I'm just going to tie this up and run some cables from that end to here, and then just start doing the wiring. So yeah, that's my little update at the moment. Hopefully Trudy will come over today and give me a hand, because I've been doing this since 9 and it's already nearly 1 o'clock, and I'm a bit tired. But yeah, let me know what you think. Hey guys, just another update. Trudy managed to get the overhead, the original one, back on there. I just put the panel back on, the little door. I'm still waiting for some material, the insulation and the silver foil. Got the bed in here now. Still lots of room. I prime painted it white because I think we're going for a blue color, I'm pretty sure anyway. Made a box for the wheel arch. Yeah, so it's coming along. It's getting there, but I'm still learning. Next thing I'm going to do is work on the kitchen unit, which I'm going to put there. And I think the fridge is going to go there, but I also want to box in the windows frame, so I got to try to do that as well. But I want to get this done before the MOT is due, which is in like 10 days. And then I want this classified as a camper. Let me know what you think, guys.